Get some popcorn, blast a ton of
coins
at your enemies, and enjoy. BB-8 and BB-9E arrive into Star Wars Battlefront II in January 2020 as playable heroes. Not just any heroes, but support heroes. Over General Hux and Poe Dameron, the heroes which no one requested for, ever. BB-8 versus Darth Vader, and BB-9E versus Anakin Skywalker. Don't worry, I'm joking. This is for the memes. BB-8 and BB-9E in Star Wars Battlefront 2, how would it work? In this video, we will be covering hero concepts and we will be speculating the base health pool, health regeneration pool, number of lunges and distance, damage input, output, primary weapons, abilities and emotes. Victory poses and star cards won't be included, as it's not necessary and I know many will not care, as the star cards only apply to health regeneration and ability buffs. As for victory poses, there is not much that can be done with basketball droids. Obviously, as the heroes are support heroes and are droids, I've had to think like EA and DICE and be realistic, but accurately assume what their abilities they would decide on. I will be expressing my thoughts and opinions at the end of the video, as many members within the community have mixed thoughts and opinions on the matter. Without further ado, let us begin. Beginning with their statistics, BB-8 and BB-9E's base health pool will be 550, with a health regeneration pool of 250. The number of lunges will be 2, with the distance being long. Moving on to their primary weapons, BB-8 and BB-9E's primary weapon will be their equipped stunner, which will shock enemies for a short period of time and will inflict 35 damage to the front and 50 damage from behind per second. You can compare this to Emperor Palpatine's base lightning attacks, or to Boba Fett's flamethrower ability from Star Wars Battlefront 2015. Moving on to their battle point cost, BB-8 and BB-9E will have a battle point cost of 3,000. As we know, since they're support heroes, they won't be as offensive compared to the majority of the other heroes in the game, and they will play defensively. The developers at DICE are in process of establishing and implementing their battle point cost, and if it's up for discussion, there's no argument that they will be cheaper, or else they would have put the battle point cost to 4,000 effective immediately. Moving on to BB-8's abilities. BB-8's first ability is called Rush. When Rush is activated, BB-8 will double in speed, damaging any enemy BB-8 is in contact with and will knock them over to the ground. This ability will inflict 10 damage to enemies and will break through a lightsaber's block, and the ability will have a 12-second cooldown. I know this sounds messed up, but hey, it's Star Wars Battlefront 2. BB-8's second ability is called Jackpot. When Jackpot is activated, BB-8 will be stationary and will rapidly fire multiple coins at any enemies in range, having the ability to store a capacity of 15 coins, being able to rotate 360 degrees, and being able to inflict 35 damage to enemies per hit. Enemies hit will also be staggered for a short period of time, for 2 seconds. With the overwhelming force of Jackpot, this will ensure that the enemies retreat, and the ability will have an 18-second cooldown. BB-8's third ability is called Resistance Perseverance. When Resistance Perseverance is activated, BB-8 will perform a thumbs up with his lighter, as performed in The Force Awakens, while simultaneously buffing any allies in range with an additional 70 health for 15 seconds, and the ability will have a 25-second cooldown. Moving on to BB-9E's abilities. BB-9E's first ability is called Poison Gas Cloud. When Poison Gas Cloud is activated, BB-9E will unleash a cloud of poisonous gas, inflicting 25 damage per second if in contact, making you blind as well for 7 seconds, and the ability will have a cooldown of 18 seconds. The cloud of gas will follow BB-9E while the ability is active, like a mobile Dioxys grenade. BB-9E's second ability is called Scan Pulse. When Scan Pulse is activated, BB-9E will widen the range of its scanners for 13 seconds, and scanned enemies will be highlighted red for your allies, and the ability will have a cooldown of 25 seconds. BB-9E's third ability is called Supreme Triumph. When Supreme Triumph is activated, BB-9E will dispense an experimental Bacta medicine from its body. Any allies who enter the area of effect will receive a faster health regeneration, as well as receiving an additional 70 health, and this ability will have a cooldown of 23 seconds. BB-8 and BB-9E will have two passive abilities, being their health regeneration, killing an enemy results in gaining health, and a brand new passive ability called camouflage. Their attacks or abilities aren't as significant compared to the majority of the other heroes, and they cannot rely on their speed alone. With the release of BB-8 and BB-9E to the game, there will be a brand new addition to the game, and this features props. These props come in the forms of crates, bushes, containers, bins, etc. And these props can vary, as it depends on what map you're playing on, as it would have a significant change to the environment and the atmosphere you're playing on. These props will be scattered around every map in locations that are accessible to all the players. The props will be outlined in white whenever the players who play as BB-8 or BB-9E come within a certain distance of them. Upon interacting with the props, those playing as BB-8 or BB-9E are able to hide within them, which removes their icon on the minimap. And while hiding within the props, those playing as BB-8 or BB-9E will have a reduced movement speed and will be unable to use any of their abilities and will have a reduced vision to ensure that this ability is balanced. Any prop that holds BB-8 or BB-9E within it will sometimes emit a red pulse of light, which can possibly give away the position. Upon exiting the prop, it will be destroyed and a brand new one will be spawned in if you wish to hide again through the duration of the match. Moving on to their emotes, BB-8 and BB-9E will have 4 emotes each, being Ending with the skins, BB-8 will have 3 skins, with 2 of them being its alternate designs, and the third one being a battle damage variant, ranking as epic tier and costing 40,000 credits or crystals. BB-9E will have 2 skins, being its alternate designs, ranking as epic tier and costing 40,000 credits or crystals. To conclude, what are your thoughts and opinions on BB-8 and BB-9E arriving to Star Wars Battlefront 2, and what abilities would you want them to have? My opinions on it is that I thought it was originally silly, but I learned that droids play a significant role to Star Wars, and I am intrigued to see how they will play out. It would be a unique feature to consider adding to the game, as it adds that sense of immersion from the lightsaber and blaster heroes. It changes up the style of gameplay, tactics and strategies used while playing. Please share and let me know in the comment section down below, as I would love to know, and feel free to give me your feedback. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, join our Discord server, and if you have the willingness to donate, support me on Patreon. All the links to my social media platforms can be found in the description down below. And I want to give a thank you and a shout out to my good old friends Noah Rosado, Sammy Dammy and HackZz Clan for volunteering their services for the hero concept video. All the links to their social media platforms. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure that you do give the video a like, as I know you want content to be uploaded. Subscribe to the channel to be part of our community, along with turning on notifications, as you will be able to not miss out on any content that I upload. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.